Those who get tattoos are nearly 4 times more likely to engage in sexual activity outside of marriage. Those who get tattoos are nearly 2 times more likely to use illegal drugs. And those who get tattoos are over 2 times more likely to drop out of high school. You say, that's just a coincidence. No, it's not.
And the Lord showed me that there was a lot more behind this than just body modification or a current fad, that there was demonic activity behind this.
Think it looks bad. Think that they just waste their cash, and it looks really bad upon them.
They destroy the body.
I'm Christian, and my belief is that your body is a temple of God. People are very judgmental by the appearance of others, and we often stereotype people by how they look and associate them with groups and behaviors from those groups.
Imagine walking down a street and someone commenting on or even yelling at you about how you look. Could you imagine someone telling you that you looked awful, that you were a bad person because of the way you looked?
I know personally, every day on a daily basis, I get people grimacing at me, basically like looking at me as if they're in pain, or whispering to their friends saying how gross I am, or coming up to me and asking me why I would do that, and why did I ruin myself.
People telling me how gross I look, and people telling me just their reaction is rude. I had a customer tell me, she looks at me and she goes, "Do you think people look like that in heaven? Do you think people have big holes in their ears in heaven? Do you think people have tattoos in heaven?"
Disgusting, I looked like a cow, it looked stupid, what was I thinking? I had a pretty face, why would I do that?
Who don't necessarily appreciate tattoos are going to judge me right away. I can see it in the way they look, or they turn their eyes. I even had a mother at one point grab her daughter and clinch her as I walk past.
I get judged all the time going into the grocery store, stuff like that. People avoid me, give me dirty looks.
I go to restaurants, I won't get served. I've been kicked out of places because of the way I look. And they have no idea who I am. It's just because of my tattoos. I have been kicked out, removed, or asked to leave different businesses due to that.
We like to think we don't judge books by their covers, but the reality is a lot of people do.
Despite their popularity, visible tattoos could still lead some to question your professionalism. Gabrielle Barnes was hesitant to hire Renee Jennings as the PR rep for her women's empowerment group.
There are professional women in here, and I didn't want them to, not take us as seriously.
When I was younger, I used to do some legal work or work with children, out of Polinsky and stuff like that. And as I started to get some tattoos and get pierced a little bit and stuff like that, I think the kids never had a problem with it, but the parents and stuff like that. And definitely when I had, other jobs that I've been through, you can get a hard time for having big lobes or something like that, just whether it's coworkers,
Oh, am I allowed to swear on the video?
It's not very attractive.
Evilness.
He doesn't like the human race.
Now, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that's demonic. Tattoos is one thing, but when you're carving flesh out, that takes you into a whole nother realm.